Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
but for me, I'm like, okay, it's two things. A, Jesus said, "Ye are gods." We can't take that away, right? And he also says, "You are to become Christ-like." And then we can get into the science of Christ consciousness and how to leverage meditation in order to achieve Christ consciousness, or holding your seed as a man so the seed can rise back up into, the backbone to rise the energy. But that's neither here nor there. I grew up in the church that I mentioned before. I don't try to change, for an example, my mother's thoughts. I'm like, okay, Mom, you gave the scripture. Here's my interpretation of it. That's your interpretation of it. Tell me how that's working out for you.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. But I appreciate you, Rich, as always, dropping those gems in the live. I appreciate you. And we're gonna go to.
Well, thank you for allowing me to come up. I appreciate you as well. And I'm gonna let everybody else kind of talk, but hopefully I helped somebody along the way. And I know you certainly did. Things, sister, always.
You most certainly did. I know you did.
I love what you do. Keep doing it.
Thank you. Thanks for the support. Kay, are you there?
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, how are you?
I'm well, on yourself?
Oh, doing awesome, thank you.
Yes, you are. You are doing awesome work. And I just wanted to say that I catch your platform once in a while. I think last time I caught your platform was Sunday, and you didn't have where anyone could come up and speak, but I was speaking through the chat, and you and I were agreeing on some things, on a lot of stuff. And I just wanted to say that Christianity, religion overall, doesn't have to be a bad thing. It only becomes a bad thing when people use it for the wrong reasons. When we use it to control, when we use it for self-serving purposes, is when it is a bad thing. I am not a religious person. I consider myself a spiritual person. However, it's up to the individual. I grew up in the church. I went to, I think it was Seventh-day Adventist every Saturday. Okay. I was in church. And my grandmother, would, have all of the music on Sundays, because she didn't go to church on Saturdays. She said, church is in the heart, but she spoke about, the Bible, and she taught me from the Bible. But the only thing that I just couldn't get with was the blue eyes and the pale skin and the picture that was in our home. I didn't understand. I said, because if created in the image, that doesn't look like me. Right. But okay. As a child, you know what? You can't. It's blasphemy if you question. So I always wondered, and then I went to Catholic school, go figure. My mom put me in Catholic school, and then you had the same being, lifelike in the school, and used to scare the bejeebers out of me every time you walk in the hallway. It's these blue eyes and everything staring down at you, and I'm like, wow, they keep saying created in his image, but that just doesn't look like me. Right. And so I grew up, and as an adult, I just started to question everything, and I realized that everything I was taught is the exact opposite. Exactly. And you just have to find balance. That's what I find life is about. Balance. Whatever you think, whatever you believe, whatever you know, it's about balance. It's about, you can manifest, but I always tell everyone, because I have several children, and my oldest are always belly aching. Oh, life is so hard. Oh, I'm so, it's just woke me every day. And I'm like, and they're like, Mom, why are you just always so upbeat, so happy? And, people can yell at you or say things, and you just, turn the other cheek. And I said, you know why? Because those things, what people say and how they feel, don't define me. You belly aching doesn't have to define you. Mm-hmm. And I tell them, how you think, so shall you be. So you are creating your world with your thoughts. And like this gentleman said, that was on